Some memories stay forever, even when the colors fade. I found an old box in the corner, covered by the dust of time. Inside were photographs of us, moments we thought would never die. Summer nights beside the shoreline, your hand reaching out for mine, smiling at a borrowed camera, frozen in another life. The edges have begun to fade now, colors washed by passing years, but every picture still remembers the laughter and the tears. It's strange how a single image can bring 1,000 feelings back, like opening a door to yesterday that never fully closed. We're fading Polaroids, colors disappear slowly, pieces of a perfect story now, feeling distant and lonely. We're fading Polaroids, caught between then and now, trying to hold on to forever, but forgetting somehow. The picture's fading away, but the memories stay. Fading Polaroids, fading Polaroids, lost inside the past, trying to make it last. Fading Polaroids, fade to black. I remember every little detail, the songs we used to play, the late night drives through empty streets, the promises we'd say. Back then the future felt endless, like nothing could pull us apart. Now I only see reflections of what remains inside my heart. Maybe people slowly change, maybe time rewrites the plans, maybe love isn't always enough to make forever last. And every photograph reminds me of someone we used to be, two souls believing they could stop the hands of destiny. We're fading Polaroids, colors disappearing slowly, pieces of a perfect story now, feeling distant and lonely. We're fading Polaroids, caught between then and now, trying to hold on to forever, but forgetting somehow. The picture's fading away, but the memories stay. Fading Polaroids. I wish I could step inside those moments one more time, just to hear your voice again, just to press rewind. But photographs can't change the ending, and memories can't stop the years. They only teach us how to carry what once was precious here. The colors fade, the moments blur, your face becomes a silhouette. Still I remember every second inside them don't exist anymore. Fading Polaroids, only echoes remain. When the sun goes down, street lights put their colors on. People running through the noise, looking for a different song. I saw you waiting by the train, headphones hiding from the rain. One quick look was all it took to make a stranger feel like home. Maybe we're just passing by, tiny stars in crowded skies. There's something in your quiet smile, made the whole world slow while. We got neon hearts shining through the dark. Every broken piece of us glows a little after dusk. Even if the night moves on, even if tomorrow's gone, we'll leave a little spark behind. Two neon hearts alive. Coffee cups and subway doors, late night talks on empty floors. Every secret that we shared felt too small to disappear. Billboards lighting up the clouds, lost faces inside the crowds, but somehow through the rushing waves, you always found your way. Maybe love is just a light we keep chasing through the night, not to own or understand, only to hold for a moment. Got neon hearts shining through the dark. Every broken piece of us glows a little after dusk. Even if the night moves on, even if tomorrow's gone, we'll leave a little spark behind. Two neon hearts alive. If the city steals our names, if the seasons start to change, promise me we'll still believe in the dream we couldn't see. Every road and every turn gives us something new to learn. Maybe that's what love becomes, a light that keeps us moving on. We got neon hearts burning brighter than the stars. Every moment, every scar made us who we really are. When the skyline fades to blue, I remember meeting you, and the night we realized neon hearts never die. Morning finds the empty streets, quiet where the dreamers meet, but somewhere underneath the sky, our neon hearts still shine. Paint the night in electric colors, let the city come alive. Midnight echoes through the streets, the city's glowing like a dream. Every window tells a story, every light begins to gleam. We don't need a destination, we don't need a to the moment. Tonight belongs to who we are. The music spills into the pavement. The rhythm runs beneath our feet. Every heartbeat feels connected to the energy we meet. And the stars above are fading, hidden by the city light, but somehow they shine brighter in our hearts tonight. No limits, no worries, no reasons to slow down. We're chasing every second before the sun comes around. Under neon skies, we come alive, dancing through the colors of the electric night. Under neon skies, we touch the stars, lost inside the moment, exactly where we are. Nothing feels impossible. Everything is beautiful. Under neon skies, we shine. Neon skies tonight. Everything's alive. Running through the lights. Under neon skies we fly. The boulevard is full of motion, like a river made of gold. Every face becomes a memory, every story still untold. The future feels a little closer with every step we take, and every dream feels real enough to reach out and awake. We don't know what waits tomorrow, but tonight is all we need. The world keeps turning faster, and we're moving with its speed. Feel the energy around us like a wave across the sky. Every fear is disappearing, every hope is amplified. Under neon skies, we come alive, dancing through the colors of the electric night. Under neon skies, we touch the stars, lost inside the moment, exactly where we are. Nothing feels impossible. Everything is beautiful. Under neon skies, we shine. One day these nights will become memories, photographs inside our minds, frozen in eternity. And when we look back, we'll remember how it felt to be young, to be free, to believe in ourselves. Raise your hands, feel the vibration, let the music take control. Every heartbeat, every moment, running through your soul. 3, 2, 1. Neon skies tonight. Everything's alive. Running through the lights. Under neon skies we fly. Forever in this moment. Forever in the light. The city slowly fades away. The morning starts to rise, but we'll always remember those nights beneath the neon skies. Neon skies, forever alive. The sun was falling into the sea, and I was falling into you. across the water, painting fire upon the waves. The horizon looked endless, like a dream we couldn't explain. The evening breeze moved softly, carrying the scent of the sea. And somehow in that quiet moment, nothing else existed for me. The world felt distant and faded, like a photograph out of focus. Because every time I looked your way, you became the only thing I noticed. Sky turned amber, the ocean shimmered, and time forgot to move. Ocean eyes, a sunset, holding every color of the sky. Blue and gold reflections, like stars learning how to shine. Ocean eyes, a sunset, pulling me deeper with every glance, like the tide meeting the shoreline, like fate giving us a chance. I could stay here forever, lost inside your light. Ocean eyes, sunset. Ocean eyes, sunset, burning with the sky. Beautiful tonight. Ocean eyes, sunset. The waves kept reaching for the shoreline, like they had somewhere they'd belong. Standing there beside you, I felt the same all along. The colors slowly changed around us, from gold to violet and blue. Yet somehow every shade of evening only made me notice you. The city lights appear behind us, the first stars waking overhead. The brightest thing I saw that night was the reflection in your gaze. The daylight faded, the night arrived, but you still look like summer. Ocean eyes, a sunset, holding every color of the sky. Blue and gold reflections, like stars learning how to shine. Ocean eyes, a sunset, pulling me deeper with every glance, like the tide meeting the shoreline, like fate giving us a chance. I could stay here forever, lost inside your light. Ocean eyes, sunset. Maybe love isn't a single moment, maybe it's 1,000 small moments that somehow become unforgettable. A smile, a glance, a quiet evening by the sea. A sunset that ends but never truly leaves your memory. The sky grows darker, the stars grow brighter. The ocean keeps singing below. Hold this feeling, hold this memory. Don't let it drift away. Closer, 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 closer. 3, 2, closer. Ocean eyes, a sunset, burning with the sky. Beautiful tonight. Ocean eyes, sunset, like a dream upon the sea, still shining inside me. The last light disappears beyond the horizon. The waves continue their song. And years from now, when I think about love, I know I'll remember this evening, this shoreline, this sunset, and those ocean eyes. Ocean eyes at sunset, where forever felt real. suitcases by the wall, ticket stubs and midnight calls. All the places that we've known led us somewhere of our own. Maybe nothing lasts forever. Maybe that's what makes it better. Every ending leaves a light waiting on the other side. Give me one more sky to chase, one more dream, one more place, one more night beneath the blue, one more chance to be with you. If tomorrow fades away, we won't waste another day. We'll keep running, you and I, looking for one more sky. City windows flashing gold, stories waiting to be told. Every heartbeat, every mile made the journey worth the while. We were never built to stay, frozen in the yesterday. Hope was always in our hands, like the tide that meets the sand. When the world becomes too small, when the shadows start to fall, lift your eyes and you will find another dawn to call yours. Give me one more sky to chase, one more dream, one more place, one more night beneath the blue, one more chance to be with you. If tomorrow fades away, we won't waste another day. We'll keep running, you and I, looking for one more sky. Looking for one more sky. Leave behind the fear and doubt. That's not what this life's about. We were made to lose and win, break apart and start again. Every scar becomes a star, showing us just who we are. Even when the night is long, hope will always sing its song. Give me one more sky to chase, one more smile, one embrace. Every road and every turn gives us something new to learn. When the final morning comes and the race to last is run, I'll look back without goodbye, thankful for one more sky. Somebody open to see when the waves surrounding me, all the dreams we held so high still are flying through the sky. If our story never ends, if the night breaks into day, take my hand and don't ask why. Let's go find one more sky.
We took the same train every day, different doors, the same old way. You'd look out at the pouring rain, I'd pretend not to do the same. Coffee in your left-hand side, a worn-out book you read twice. Funny how a stranger's face can start to feel like a familiar place. So close we could touch the air, so far we never really did. Some stories live between the words we never Winter turned to early spring. The city changed almost everything. New cafes and crowded streets. Same old rhythm, same heartbeat. Sometimes you'd smile at your phone. Sometimes I'd walk home alone. 1,000 chances came and went, hidden in the accident. I don't blame the hands of time or the roads we couldn't find. Not every kind of love needs a place to belong. We're like parallel lines, moving through the same skyline. Never asking who was right, never trying to rewrite. Some connections don't need names, they survive the quiet days. And somewhere deep inside, you're still part of my life. Maybe in another town, maybe if the lights went out, maybe if we met before, we learned what growing up was for. But I don't want another end, or a story to pretend. Some beautiful things exist just because they didn't last. We're like parallel lines, shining under neon signs. Every glance we left behind still is frozen in my mind. If our trains don't meet again, if our seasons slowly change, I'll be thankful we were drawn on the same page for so long. The station empties, morning comes, another day has just begun. Two different tracks, one in the sky, still running side by side.
Some moments fade away, but some stay frozen in time. I found a stack of Polaroids hidden in my bedroom drawer. Sunburned smiles and midnight drives, memories from summers before. There we were beside the ocean, laughing like the world was ours, chasing sunsets down the highway, counting wishes with the stars. The colors in the pictures fade, but the feeling stayed the same. Every snapshot held a heartbeat, every frame still said your name. It's funny how a single photo can bring a whole night back. The music, the laughter, the moonlight, I stood where the ashes fell, in the place I knew too well. Broken dreams beneath my feet, old regrets and old defeats. I could hear the voices say, you'll never find another way. But deep inside the quiet flame, something called my name. Every ending leaves a spark hidden in the deepest dark. You don't know what you can be till you lose everything. I'm a phoenix in the dark, building fire from the scars. Every tear I've cried before becomes the wings I'm fighting for. I won't stay where I fell down. I won't let the night define me now. From the ashes I will rise, with the new sky in my eyes. I stopped blaming all the storms, they were shaping who I'd become. Every shattered piece I found helped me build stronger ground. The mirror shows a different soul, not untouched but finally whole. Not because the pain is gone, but because I carried on. Sometimes losing everything teaches hearts to truly sing. What was broken long ago can become a golden glow. I'm a phoenix in the dark, building fire from the scars. Every tear I've cried before becomes the wings I'm fighting for. I won't stay where I fell down. I won't let the night define me now. From the ashes I will rise, with the new sky in my eyes. Let the old world fade away. I don't need yesterday. Every shadow that I've known led me to become my own. If the wind blows hard tonight, I'll stand taller through the fight. I was never meant to break, I was meant to wait. I'm a phoenix in the dark, turning pain into an art. Every step and every scar reminds me of how strong we are. When the morning fills the air, I'll have nothing left to fear. I survived the longest night, now it's finally my time to rise. Ashes drift into the dawn, the old version of me is gone. And somewhere past the fading stars, a new beginning starts. Windows down and the engine loud, leaving all the noise behind the crowd. City lights in a silver line, you take my hand and we outrun time. No map folded in the backseat, just our hearts and a restless beat. Every turn feels like a brand new sky, nothing holding us tonight. We don't need a reason, we don't need a plan. sunrise finds us covered up in gold. We'll have stories nobody else has told. And even when the seasons change and we become somebody new, I'll remember this feeling, running wild with you. Run with the stars into the blue. Every broken road led me to you. The fear in our hearts, just the truth. Youth doesn't last, but memories do. Go with the stars, let the whole world see. The brightest part of growing up is who we're brave enough to be. Morning paints the harbor gold, quiet stories left untold. Your suitcase waiting by the door, like a tide I can't ignore. Seagulls circle overhead, clouds are drifting slow instead. I try to smile, I try to stay, but the wind knows you're leaving. We don't need a grand goodbye, no tears falling from the sky, just a little extra time before the waves decide. Sail away slowly, let the horizon wait for you. Leave one more shadow on the shore, one more dream to hold on to. If the sea must take your hand and lead you somewhere new, sail away slowly, so my heart can follow too. The old pier creaks beneath our feet, a familiar gentle beat. You trace circles in the sand and quietly reach for my hand. The ocean breeze moves through your hair, carrying words we never share. Some feelings don't need to be said, they live between the silence. Maybe love is not a harbor, maybe it's the open sea, teaching us that holding on can also mean being free. Sail away slowly, don't let the daylight fade too soon. Let the waves remember us underneath the silver moon. Even if the miles grow wide, even if the seasons change, I'll keep a place for you beyond the edge of the rain. One day another shore will call, another sky above us all. You'll have stories of your own and roads I've never known. But every ship that meets the dawn, every gull that flies along, will carry one small part of us across the endless blue. Sail away slowly, with the wind beneath your dreams. May every star you follow be kinder than it seems. And if you ever turn around looking for a distant light, you'll find my heart still shining across the waterline. Sail grows smaller in the day, the sea gently pulls away. I close my eyes and whisper low, go where you need to go. And though the ocean takes you far, you'll always know where you are, in the quiet place inside my soul. I came back to the old coastline, same blue water, different time. The wooden pier still meets the sea, like it was waiting there for me. A gentle wind touched my face, carrying echoes of your name. Funny how the ocean knows the things we never say. Years can fade a photograph, move the clouds and bend the maps, but one familiar breeze can bring a whole forgotten summer. There's salt in the air, and your memory everywhere, in the waves and in the sky, and the seagulls flying by. Though the world keeps moving on, though the nights grow old and long, a part of us is always there, in the salt that's in the air. Shop beside the bay still opens with the break of day. The old bell rings above the door just like it did before. Children run along the sand, building castles with their hands. I smile because I finally know some dreams never disappear. Maybe love becomes the tide, leaving gifts we cannot hide. Tiny pieces of the past wash softly to the shore. There's salt in the air, like a promise still held there. Every sunset paints the sea with the colors you gave me. Even if you're far away, even if we've both changed, I can still feel you somewhere, in the salt that's in the air. I don't need to chase the years or wish away the tears. The ocean taught my heart that letting go can still be love. So I'll leave my footprints here, trusting they'll disappear, because some stories were designed to travel with the wind. There's salt in the air, and pieces waiting there. Every wave that finds the land feels a little like your hand. If I ever lose my way, I'll come back here someday, where the sea and sky declare there's still love in the air. There's still love in the air. The evening settles on the blue, the stars appear one after two. I walk away, but somewhere deep, the ocean keeps what we can keep. Different cities, different skies, same old moon above our lives. Miles apart, but still we know some connections never go. Signals crossing through the night, tiny sparks of silver light. Every message that you send feels like coming home again. Maybe distance is a test for the hearts that never rest. Even stars are far apart, still they shine across the dark. We're like satellites spinning through the endless night. Different worlds, the same sunrise, guided by invisible lines. Even if the sky turns gray, even if we drift away, I know somewhere in the blue I'm still connected to you. I'm still connected to you. Late night calls and airplane trails, stories carried by the wind. Every dream we dared to chase led us to a different place. We don't need to hold on tight, love was never built to hide. Like the stars above the sea are still a part of me. No matter where tomorrow goes, every wandering soul will know some goodbyes are not the end, they become a different way to stay. We're like satellites traveling through time and space. We're like satellites, turning lonely into light. Every orbit that we make shows the paths that dreamers take. When the stars begin to bloom, I'll be looking out for you. No matter how the heavens move, I'll stay connected to you. Morning breaks across the sky. Clouds and constellations fly. Though the universe is wide, our dreams still align. Funny how two hearts can stay connected even when they're oceans apart. The airport lights are fading slowly as another city calls your name. The dreams we used to talk about are finally becoming real. Different skylines, different mornings, different roads beneath our feet. Yet every place I find myself feels incomplete without you here. The ocean still remembers summer, the shoreline still recalls our names. But now the waves are carrying us toward different destinations. New horizons, new beginnings, but the same moon overhead. Different places, different time zones, still thinking of you instead. You're miles away tonight, but you're still close inside my mind. Across the water, across the distance, across every passing line. You're miles away tonight, yet I can hear your voice somehow, like an echo through the darkness, like you're standing here right now. The stars still know our names, nothing really changed. You're miles away tonight, miles away tonight, across the sea and the sky, still shining in my life. Miles away tonight, the messages arrive at midnight, tiny pieces of your day, stories from another coastline, keeping loneliness away. You send me photographs of sunsets, I send back pictures of the dawn. Somewhere between your evening and my morning, we hold on. It's strange how distance changes things, silence grows a little more. But every memory we've built together still reaches every shore. Different cities, different weather, different streets beneath our shoes. Yet somehow every road reminds me of you. You're miles away tonight, but you're still close inside my mind. Across the water, across the distance, across every passing line. You're miles away tonight, yeah, I can always measured by how close someone stands. Sometimes it's measured by how far apart you can be and still care just as deeply. Still remember, still believe. The city lights are flickering, the ocean keeps moving, the world feels larger than before. One heartbeat, one memory, one connection across the waves. Hold on, hold on, hold on. 3, 2, 1. Miles away tonight, across the sea and sky, still shining in my life. Miles away tonight, like a lighthouse in the dark, guiding my heart. The night grows quiet, the message reads, wish you were here. I smile at the screen and look toward the ocean, because somewhere beyond the horizon, you're looking at the same stars. Miles away tonight, but never truly gone. Out of all the stars above, why is it always your name that I keep finding? The observatory stands in silence, high above the sleeping town. The telescope points toward forever while the moonlight settles down. You chase patterns through the heavens, inventing stories as you smile, turning distant constellations into places worth the miles. I pretend to watch the starlight, but my attention drifts to you, because every galaxy feels smaller than the universe in your eyes. One heartbeat, one moment, one feeling growing stronger. Your name is written in the cosmos, floating through the midnight blue. Every constellation somehow leads me back to you. Your name is written in the cosmos, like a light I can't ignore. Out of all the stars surrounding me, you're the one I'm searching for. Across the endless sky, you're the reason why. Your name is written in the cosmos, written in the cosmos, shining through the night, brighter than the starlight, written in the cosmos. The city glows beyond the mountains, tiny lights beneath the dark, while above us ancient galaxies continue leaving their marks. You talk about distant planets, about wonders still unknown, and I realize my favorite place is simply standing close. The universe feels less mysterious when you're here beside me now, not because I know the star after sunset. Easy to miss at first, impossible to ignore later. And before you know it, the whole sky has changed. The stars revolving, the night deepening, the universe holding its breath. One glance, one smile, one truth left unsaid. Closer, closer. Feel the gravity. 3, 2, 1. Written in the cosmos, shining through the night, brighter than the starlight. Written in the cosmos, like a signal from afar. Guiding every wandering heart. The observatory lights go dark. The city sleeps below. The stars continue their journey, and somewhere between them, a new feeling begins. One without a name, at least not yet. Names in the cosmos, and yours shines the brightest. Late night, city lights, and then I saw you. The boulevard was glowing, colors dancing in the rain, people moving like reflections, faces fading through the haze. Then you appeared from nowhere, like a scene inside a dream. The world became much quieter, even with the city scream. Your eyes carried 1,000 stories, your smile lit up the dark, and something deep inside me awakened with a spark. Every second felt electric, every breath became a song, like my heart had been asleep and suddenly turned on. You're my neon heartbeat, shining through the night, like 1,000 city colors bursting into light. You're my neon heartbeat, running through my veins, like the rhythm of the skyline, dancing through the rain. I feel you everywhere, like electricity in the air. You're my neon heartbeat, neon heartbeat, lighting up the dark, running through my soul. Neon heartbeat, beat, 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 take control. We walk without a destination, just following the lights, talking about our dreams until the edge of night. The traffic became background music, the moon became our guide, and every little moment felt like time had stopped outside. I never believed in magic, at least not until then, until your voice turned ordinary nights into something different. Every second felt electric, every breath became a song, like my heart had been asleep and suddenly turned on. You're my neon heartbeat, shining through the night, like People arrive at exactly the right time, not to save us, but to remind us we're alive and